Here are my favorite leg workouts as someone who is mainly focused on building strength, size, and speed in the gym, really focusing on becoming a better athlete and building more power. Starting off with our squatting patterns, I've really grown to like front squats. I find that it hits my quads really well, and I've really been learning to load these, and I really started enjoying them. But I've also been doing back squats as well, and I find that combining both of these gives you a bit of a switch up, and it hits different parts of your legs, which is great. It gives you a bit of a change while you're still squatting. Up next, we have our unilateral movements, starting off with Bulgarian split squats. As much as I hate to say this, these are great. They hit your glutes insanely well, and they really benefit you if you're trying to become more athletic and stronger. Followed by a reverse lunge. I've just recently started doing this, and I find that doing them this way, you can load them insanely heavy. And once again, you just build insane strength, and you're also focusing on balance. We got hamstrings next, starting off with the Nordic curl. If you've never tried these, I highly recommend you try them and get humbled. They're insanely hard. You just want to focus on letting yourself down as slow as possible and then giving yourself a little boost to come back up. Just doing this till failure because it'll be an insanely low rep movement. It's insanely hard, and I highly recommend you try them. This is followed by heavy RDLs. This is a power staple if you want to build strength and power. Going heavy on these low reps and just really trying to move as much weight as possible. Next, we got another movement to build insane power. We got the hex bar deadlifts. This is a staple in sports. I feel like if you're really trying to get stronger, this is why you see all the athletes do it. And I'm really focusing on loading these. I'm kind of new to it, but I'm really learning to like them and just try to really move as much weight as I can and just really build that strength and basically your entire legs, because this kind of hits everything. And we can't forget about the calves. For these, I just have seated calf raises or standing calf raises. It's really up to you. The only thing that really matters is how you're pointing your toes, but for these, I just try to go to failure and really I'm just trying to progressively overload them as much as I can and just try to build strength in these. Calves are pretty tedious. There's not much you can do, but just push them till failure and hopefully they'll grow. And finally, it wouldn't be speed training without some sort of plyometrics. So we got box jumps here. There's a couple different variations you can do with this. You can do it from a seated position or just regular box jumps. They're pretty tedious. They're pretty boring. But if you really want to build that speed, you've got to be jumping. And then we got depth jumps, basically starting from an elevated surface, jumping to the ground, and then just pushing up as high as you can. Then we got broad jumps, basically jumping as far as you can. And then to finish off, we got lateral bounds or lateral jumps, just focusing on balance, jumping side to side, trying to get some power involved. These are my favorite leg workouts as someone who's focused on becoming faster, becoming a better athlete, and just becoming stronger overall.